So sometimes you might actually be trying to make an HTML form and you want to create a bit of something like a drop down, like a very long drop down. So for that kind of reason, we use what we call a data list, and we'll explore that in the next few minutes. So right now, this is another episode of HTML tips, and over the years we'll continue to release more of this. So make sure you check it as you can check it sometimes, because learning never stops. Learning actually never stops. So right now, let's create a bit of a data list. So to create a data list, we use the form. As usual, we have those form elements, and we can create a data list in the form elements. So let's try and create a comment. All right, making a data list. Okay, and data list, we can actually write in our input. So we want to input what we call our data list input, and we can close our input and we can write a list. So we want to create a list, and we can write devices. We want to create a list of devices. So we're going to save this, and we're not going to actually preview it yet. We are still going to actually have to write in our data list after writing the data list. And our data list, we can close. That's the closing tag. We can close it right here. Then after writing our data list, we can give it an option. Okay, option, and in the option we can write in what we want to write, the value for each of the option. Okay, value, I can write laptops. That's for the value. So I can decide to copy this, because we are going to be using this multiple times. Paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, and paste it. So right here, what do I want to write? I want to write smartphones. Right here I want to write tablets. Right here I want to write iPad. Right here I want to write iPhones. Jeez, I think I erased the tag. iPhones. Right here I want to write touch screens. Jeez, I run out of words to write. Okay, I want to write a payphone. I don't really know. Okay, so I can just actually save this right now. I can't save this yet. But actually I can give an ID just for starting later on. ID, and I can write devices. And basically this is just what we need. That's just all we need for this. So I'm just going to save this, and by the time I go to my Chrome browser and I reload this, so I can just reload this. And what you discover is that as I try to type in something within here, you will see a list of devices that are listed right here that I can just click on. So what you actually discover is that by the time we get this drop down list here, you can see that we can click on things we want to click on here. But also, even as we actually type in, you can discover that we get to stay, not with this one, this one's not bad, but we get to stay in touch with these things right here, even as we actually typing them. So this is going to be quite very useful if you actually want to set it for your forms or other things that you want to create in your web page. So basically that is all about creating data lists. And so you can actually check out more of our HTML tips. They'll be updated over the years as HTML changes over time. So I'll see you in the CSS tutorial. I think that CSS tutorial is already there, so you should check it out. After you have finished your HTML, it's the CSS that remains. So I will be glad to see you there. So that's all for now. I'll see you in the CSS tutorial. Goodbye.